38 leading media brands covering business, celebrity, and fashion, over 80 iconic annual events and conferences, and engagement with over 10.9 million people in the Gulf region, over 30 years of B2B brands, the biggest tournaments in the Middle East gaming industry, a combined monthly audience of over 9.5 million viewers on social media, and a reach across the MENA region to an audience of over a whopping 100 million people. Media mogul and founder of the largest media company in the Middle East and Africa, it's a true privilege to have my dear friend, Mr. Walid Akawi, with us in the studio today. I'm Jeremy Savory. Welcome to the CEO Hack. This is the show where we uncover the best success hacks from business leaders around the world. So Walid, you have the main business, which you are the chairman of ITP, which you built from zero all the way to, I think ITP manages almost every magazine in the UAE, except for Emirates In-Flight magazine. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. So, but it started just nothing, just you just arriving in Dubai. And so how did it start? How did you start ITP?
No, I'm not starting ITP. I was joined ITP.
You joined us.
Joined ITP. ITP, it's been before I joined them, they are more than 10 years in Dubai. But they are, what do you mean ITP? ITP, it's Information Technology Publishing. It was only doing technology magazine. You know, I was compete with ITP when before that, which I have BC magazine, and I compete with ITP. And then the main things we joined together because I find my ambitions is too high at this time, you know. And when my old company, the IT, there is no ambitions. You know, they are just okay. We make money from this one, it's enough. You know, for me, I want to need more and more and more because we see that the future. It's for us. ITB, they have this vision. My partner Robert Serafin, he was ambitions like me. He liked to do a lot. Then we joined together. You know, we start to do the ITB in the technology. We expand a little bit more. Then we see at this time, you know, there's the revolution of .com, you know, etc. And we are the first who launched magazine for .com, which is ArabianBusiness.com. It was like this. It was Arabian Business.
Which year is this?
This in 2000.
2000.
Yeah. It was ArabianBusiness.com. And, you know, and we start, and it's make a revolution in the market in the whole Gulf. It's, you know, I can say it's a marvelous. Everybody liked the magazine. Everybody liked to have this magazine. It was not even .com, it was economic, also talking about the economic, how to the economic is high, etc. So on. So then this .com, after that, you know, there is a lot of things going from .com. Then check what we see, you know, what we have ArabianBusiness.com, then etc. The only things we will keep the economic magazine, etc. Okay, just remove .com. It's called Arabian Business, you know, and start. Everybody in the market like Arabian Business. Everybody like to see the Arabian Business. It was independent and this was nice, talking about the economical in the whole city, not even in Dubai. You know, we are covering the whole GCC country. We have a lot of clients of Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, etc. We are distributing a lot. We have a lot of good things coming from the client, from the people, from the reader, etc. So on. So, and therefore, Arabian businesses pass very quickly. You know, the story, which is, you said you wrote about lucky things. Now I remember the story. I was in Lebanon attending some conference regarding IT, and there is an exhibition that was there in IT. And when I came back in the flight, suddenly my seat, it's near to the Mr. Muhammad Gargawi. You know, he was in Beirut and he's coming back, and he was one of famous on our cover for the first issue of ArabianBusiness.com. This time, Mr. Gargawi, he was running the Media City, Internet City, Media City, etc. You know, he was the top on this one. After that, we took in the plane. We are talking about how Arabian business can involve more and more and more. And then he said, why we do like award, etc. So on. So in Dubai for Arabian business, put the category, we can make the jewelry, etc. So on. So I discussed with him all of these things, and he's agreed to do it with us, you know, as a internet city with ITP. Then we came and we start doing preparing for this, the first Arabian Business Award, and it was in Internet City. And suddenly, you know, and I think we have one of the guest of honor is coming to receive his award. It was in this time Prince Walid bin Talal.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he came to attend, etc. And we are very honored, you know, that means Sheikh Muhammad, he came to the award, you know, and it was amazing, you know. And Sheikh Muhammad, he was, you know, I cannot imagine, I cannot tell you what we are feeling in this time when Sheikh Mo, it's coming to our award, and he gave the award to the winner. It was amazing event.
In your career, I think because of media, you've had to meet Sheikh Mohammed a few times.
Yeah,
right?
we met him in the award. We met him. Yeah, of course.
What's he like in person?
He's very sharp, and he's got to the point directly. And you know, he's thinking, I think, more than 100 times. You know, he's you know, the time which I spent with His Highness, it was, you know, I learned a lot. Yeah. You know, I learned a lot. I know how he thinks, how he loves his country. He loves Dubai. He loves United Arab Emirates. He like his people, and even if all the residency, they like him. Everybody, you know. This is his shahma. You know, look where we are, and from 2000 now, after 23 years, where we are now, you know, because of his vision is too high, you know, and his vision, he completed. He doing, you know, he keep telling us this, we can do more and more and more. This is, you know.
I find with the thing that I find is running a business in the UAE, and I know my experiences, and I know yours, you have much more staff than I do, but trying to get all those people in one company to be on this, to have the vision aligned, to know that we need to achieve the same objective, to make sure that we are all acting as a team. It gets more and more difficult the more and more people, because they'll feel like, well, you know, what is my, you know, I'm just one person. But the fact is that Sheikh Mohammed is able to get all of his departments, all of the business owners and everybody to pull together to achieve, you know, the objective, which is going to benefit everybody, but also not just the Emiratis, but as residents are all happy to be here. We're all proud to be here.
Absolutely right. Because Sheikh Mohammed is, you know, he loves his country, and he loves his people. He wants to see the Dubai or United Arab Emirates all times is number one, and he need his team with behind him, etc. They are working to do this, to deliver this objective. And this team is not, you know, he's talking to everybody in the market who believe in this one. They can cooperate with him, and they will success together. This is his philosophy, you know. You see, when we are, you know, I remember 2000, you know, I remember Dubai when in the 80s. and now, I spend all my life here now, more than 38 years. I'm in Dubai, I see we grow in Dubai, myself, if I talk myself, I was small employee, but I grow in Dubai because there is a lot of facilities just open for you and freedom for you. You can do, if you do something good, you'll be get awarded. There is a lot of facilities coming to you. You start, you get problem, you solve it, and there is also they can help you. Then, for example, the executive office, which is you give them ideas, they help you. They are not against you. They don't compete with you. They come for you and they help you to complete this one.
So, Walid, you're over 60 now. When you came here, you were in your 20s. With all the experience you have today, which is a huge amount of experience, what is the advice that you will give Walid Akawi when he's 29? What is before he made all the mistakes from 29 today? What is the thing you will tell him? Listen, dear.
Yeah, the only things you have focus. Focus. Focus and dominate. If you focus, dominate, your success. When we are young, etc., so and so, the focus is sometimes it's going around here and here and here. When you grow up and you see the country which you are leaving also grow up, you have to focus. When you focus, dominate in your target, you will achieve it. This is the most important things. I'm just telling a lot of people, please, when you do your job, focus on it. Don't make your mind go here and here and here. No, focus on it, your success. And if you believe with something, you should deliver it. Okay, we know the sky up, that's the sky up. You have to believe it. If you don't believe it by yourself, you'll never success. You have to fight for this one. This is the most important things for the new generation.
For the younger generation. How do you feel about the younger generation that they now get more influence and more information from social media more than, maybe sometimes real life or real businessmen or real businesses or books or libraries? How do you feel about them saying, okay, but I need to be there now. I need to be having money now. I need to be successful now.
They shouldn't be in a hurry. Now, the social media, it's open. The whole atmosphere is belong to social media. There is a lot of propaganda also. And you have to believe in yourself. You don't believe what all the propaganda. You have to discover this is a propaganda and this is fact. And the most important things to do, it's to listen to yourself. Are you believe in this one? Your heart tell you, are you believe your mind? If you believe in this one, work for it. If you see this is not achievable, don't do it. Try another things. Now the information, you can get it in 1 minute like this. But are you sure this information is correct or not? This is here you have to judge.
This is a big problem in the world, propaganda. And of course, with all your publications, especially Arabian Business, you have to talk about your media organization. And how easy or difficult is it to manage one of the largest media organizations in the Middle East, knowing that there is a lot of propaganda, there's a lot of fake news and a lot of indoctrination?
You have to have great people working for you, open mind, and you have to talk to them. They talk to you because, if you believe in your team and you have a head of this team, he's understand what's in the market. If anything's dangerous or controversial, you have to discuss it with you. Then you see if it is good for published or not good for published. Because we don't like to publish something at controversial, which is make problems in the market, which it's not make sense. I'm here to promote this kind of country to economy. I'm not here to damage, because there is a lot of people, they think if they talk about controversial or about something bad, they will be success. No, bad, it's everywhere. But our job to clear this, to help this one, to take this negative out from the market. This is what we tell our people. We are not here to go hurt people. No, we are not hurting people here. We are educating. This is our job, to educate people to more success. This country is for success. Sheikh Mohammed said, this country, it will be number one in the world, and it has to be number one in the world. And we can see a lot of results happening about his vision of Sheikh Mohammed.
So your advice that you're giving to your younger self is focus and dominate.
Yes.
Focus and dominate, which is I think for a lot of people, it's very difficult, because the younger you are, the less likely you are to focus, right?
Yeah.
What about personal, this is business advice. What about personal financial advice? Which are the things which you did? You made mistakes investing, or you made good profits investing?
No, look, all of us, we do good investment and we do bad investment, sometimes there is a huge coming, for example, in real estate, etc. So everybody is going to real estate, etc. And so on. There is a lot of companies. You invest, then suddenly, I remember in the crisis in 2008, which is happening in the whole world. Okay, we lost, like everybody. Is that because we don't know? We don't know there's crisis happening, but it's happening. Now, after that, when we want to invest, we will be very careful, because you have to really see where you are to invest. Like, for example, go to the real estate, go to the invest in NASDAQ, invest in
put money in fixed deposit in Lebanon.
Yeah, fixed deposit in Lebanon. Nobody knows. Like, for example, I do bad invest. I have money in Lebanon, and I now for a year I cannot take it. Who know? And there is no law. You go to the law, and all the judges belong to the government. They don't take it. Because all the corruption and everywhere. Don't go to invest in a corruption country. Invest. Because like in Lebanon, it's full of corruption. No, nobody touch it. Look here, you invest in Dubai because it's healthy and everything's clear. Therefore, you don't afraid. You go and sleep well. Go outside. It's still the world. It's not clear.
And when you did Lebanon, Ali, he put money in watches. Yeah. You said to him, "Why are you investing money in watches?"
Because
and then now he's saying that you should listen to me, right?
Yeah. He's more clever than me. Yeah.
No, but
he's more clever than me.
But the thing is, for you, is that I think also you like to invest a lot in art. I think this is really your main passion.
This is my number one, investing in the art.
Yeah.
Because actually my background is an artist. Therefore, I like art. And I invest a lot of art, and I make money from the art. It's not now. If I want to sell what I have, I can make money.
Yeah.
But still, I don't have. I'm not brave to sell because I love it. I don't want. I love the art. I have it. Maybe when I pass away, my kids they can sell.
they can sell.
Not me. Because I don't want.
I thought Walid Akawi is a very big man. He's very influential in Dubai business community. I will meet his friends, and his friends will all be big businessmen. But all I meet are painters and artists and all these like crazy people.
I like. For example, when I visit, I think every single country in Europe. I know every single museum. I know every single art. Where is it? This is my first. When I go to visit any country, I go to see the art, and I like to buy from each culture. If I can afford it. Sometimes I cannot afford it because now it's the art itself. But at least my eyes, it will. I see in my heart, it's really happy, and my eyes will be nice to see some great artist. This is a hobby. My background, I'm graduate from Fine Arts College. That's my background. It's art. Therefore, if my first hobby, yes, it's art.
When we talk about Walid Akawi, you know, everybody knows what you built, what you achieved, and all the legacy that you are leaving now. But your real passion is art, but also family. Like you
Yes.
talk a lot about Juliet. I mean,
Yeah,
and
of
I share
course.
this, like, you know,
Yeah, of
I feel that
course.
my wife was part of my success, and I feel that Juliet was a big part of your
Without
success.
my wife, without my support from Juliet, I will never success. You know, especially she left everything to look after me and to look after her kids. You know, and I was in end of 90s. You know, too busy. I don't have time. You know, flying here and here and here and here just to get business. And she was my supporter. She was look after the kids, after the everything. I'm not I'm not good father in this time because I don't have time. But at least she helped me to build my business.
You say that
Yeah.
you say that you are not a good father. Do you have regrets about? You said you know you didn't feel like a good father. Is this a regret that you have?
Yes. Yes. Because I don't. If you are out of your kids when they are need you and you are not there, it's not good. But when you feel there is somebody who's supporting you and who take care about this one, which is Juliet, this is the most important things. This I can say without Juliet, I will never be success. I'm guy who can forget everything just because of this is business. This is not good. The family, it's very important for you. This is what my advice to my kids now, etc. Don't your family is number one. Your business, you said, but don't forget your family. And now it's all my kids are now it's coming men. They are friends now.
But like, how do you feel today about a lot of in the younger generation, the society? They're saying you don't need to have a marriage, you don't need to have a wife, you don't need to have a husband, you don't need to have kids. How do you feel about this?
I feel sorry about that. To be honest, I feel sorry. I need, you can't continue your life alone. You need partners. Without a partner, you'll never success. You will be you'll enjoy 1 day, 2 days, 1 year, 2 years alone. But when you find some partner who share with you this success, this is totally different test. Absolutely totally different test. You feel you are doing something. I don't advise my kids now to, they have kids, not too many kids like me,
Yeah.
But at least they can feel happy about their life. Now all of them, they are doing this. I think it's good.
And so is Ali your oldest? I can't remember.
Yes.
He's the oldest.
Yeah.
So Ali now is the CEO of ITP.
Yes.
How do you feel he's different from you in his management style?
He's more clever than me. And he's doing a great job, especially when you are running company like ITB during the crisis of Corona, etc., and you success. I think he do great job. He's have a great team with him also working, and he changed the whole story of ITB. He go with direction with the world is going. Like for digital, it's social, etc., which is for me is difficult to understand it. I'm paper guy. But I think Ali is doing fantastic job, and he will be more and more doing well. I just asked him what's going on. He said he's happy. He's happy. He's doing great job.
So how many people in ITP now?
I don't think I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure, but I think it's more than 400.
More than 400 people.
Yeah.
And those 400, are they all based in Dubai, or you have people in other parts of the world?
I think it's based in Dubai.
All based in Dubai. But you have, do you still have the office in the UK?
Yes, still they have,
Sounds-
still they have. Now I think still have office in Dubai, in UK, and they have 4 6 magazine. It's very vertical magazine, specialized magazine.
Yeah.
I think it's doing well. I'm visiting him a lot. I think, and what here in Dubai, he make fantastic change.
Yeah.
Fantastic ideas. He's super, he like his job. This is amazing,
Yeah.
and he like to success. Ali from when he was young, he's all times want to jump up.
You made him work from the bottom, right? I remember you telling me.
When he worked with us, he would start from the bottom. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what did he do when he first joined ITP? What did you make him do?
First time when I came to ITB, he was working with, I think, Windows Magazine, and this time he was assistant of the editor.
That was his first job.
Yeah, he was assistant of the editor. We are on, I think we are in Jabal Ali this time. Yeah. Well, I think I forget his name. Mr. Wesley, I think. I forget his name. After 6 months, the editor came to me. He told me, you have to send Ali to the marketing and selling, advertising selling. He's a genius. I told him, what do you say? He said, yeah. I told him, we'll see. We moved him, and he started in the sales, After 1 year, Mr. Wesley came to my office, and he told me, look, I told you Ali, he will be good. And I'm telling you something. One day, Ali, he will take your place. This 23 years ago. I told him, what do you say? He said, yes. I'm telling you. And remind me if I'm wrong. I'm not, where is he?
You'll find him.
Yeah, honestly, John Wesley, the guy.
Did you put all your sons into ITP?
No.
Just Ali.
No, just Ali. Ali and his one of his brother, he worked for ITV for couple of years, but the guy his ambition is totally different. He like gaming. He's only specialized in all his mind is gaming. Now he's working for the gaming magazine.
Yeah, because it's passion. It's your passion.
Yeah.
So all this time that you were there with the ITP, what is the craziest story you had? Because I know I've had a lot of experiences in my career where it's like a moment where you think, did this really happen? This is a crazy moment. Like, did I really experience this?
We sometimes crazy things. We publish magazines, and we think this will be a huge success. Then suddenly you discover it's a shit. This nobody take it. This is really bad things. But the good things, you know how to cut. I said, we need to have blood. Cut it. Okay, we lost money. But you have brave to cut down what you can see it's not good. We are not all time success. When I was in ITV, we published couples of magazine, which was don't work. Nobody like it.
But you got more and more publications. So like in the UAE, I think Condé Nast Traveler recently but I know that you got Condé Nast Traveler, you got what's it called, Tatler, I think, Grazia, you've got all these publications. So everyone, you must be so proud to get all these.
Okay, magazine, etc. Time Out. I think in 2010 or 2011, we are more than 85 magazine or 90 magazine. I couldn't count it.
Yeah.
Because you have to see the market, how it's working, when, for example, when the huge success of real estate, etc., so and so, we couldn't take advertising over for Arabian business. We can't, therefore we are go vertical. This is what you think. You just go vertical. Okay, stop. Do architect magazine. Do real estate magazine. Do etc. it's only talking about this one, because in the end of the day, the advertiser who support you, he need his ad to be going direct to his buyers. You cannot for example, if you put ads for in the newspaper, so it's a day, and somebody is see it, a lot of people, they don't see it.
Yeah.
But if you have in a weekly magazine or in a monthly magazine, your ad, and it's going for example, if you are in aviation business, you need your ad. If I am for example,
Pilot
or
I work at Boeing
or Boeing, etc. You don't need your ad in a newspaper. You don't know who will see it. Therefore, you do specialize for them. When you go specialized, you get more value, and you also, your client will be happy because they get response directly. I remember a long time ago, like a response. I do it one time, this before ITP. I remember this 1990, I don't know, 94, 95, when I was in PC magazine. I established one card in the magazine, put it all, which all my advertiser, they have numbers. 1, 2, 3, for example, and then if you are interested in this, for example, in Compaq, or in this time, or in HP, or or in Microsoft, you just mark this one and send it to us. We will help you. It was the card, it's inside. Then he send it to us with a free stamp. We do it free stamp, etc. I remember my PO box. They call me every 2 hours. Come and it's full. Come and it's full. Then when you do, for example, it's a Compaq, they have ads in the magazine. They have 10,000 response. This is my selling tools. Look, look, this is what I'm giving it to you. You give it to your dealer. Let him talk to them. There's potential buyer. This is potential buyer for you. This works in this time.
Now it's different.
Now it's totally different.
Now you have paywalls, all this type of thing. But so when you're growing the business and it's getting more and more, and you're getting more and more successful, what did you spend your money on? Where did you go crazy?
I go crazy for art. I bought a lot of art, and I spend money when traveling.
Are you like holidays experience?
Holiday experience. I like to travel with my wife, with my kids.
When you went to Mustique, I went to Mustique this year, so I remember you told me.
Mustique, it was great. So I've been invited to Mustique, actually. I think we first family travel, I think in 2000, we go to Malaysia. We spent 2-3 weeks there, the whole family. Then we do another trip with the family, which is a good one. We go to Vietnam, which is never ever you think you will want to go. It was great. Now we do small, not all the kids, because now it's too many to have. We spend it, Okay, we go with 4 of us. We go with 5. We go,
small trips.
Small. But we like to travel. We like to have to spend. We spend money. When you are traveling, it's nothing. This is life. Money is why the money is in your pocket. For what? You have to also make yourself happy. I think the money is for you, for happiness. Spend it, not to keep it. For what?
So what is your biggest regret? Is not spending more time with the kids. What is the thing that makes you most happy? Is art and family.
Yes.
But at the same time, you like movies, you like books as well.
Not too much, to be honest. Movies, yes, I like movies. Now after Netflix, you don't go to cinema. Everything you should.
But most of Netflix is.
This is a big problem. After
not much quality.
Yeah.
A lot of quantity, not much quality.
Yeah. Not, but actually it's, I'm lazy, you know.
Yeah. But, and you still have the studio where you're painting, the one in the greens?
No. I'm having a new studio now. I'm building a new studio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Building.
No. I have one now. I'm just start to, because this, it will be a studio for Juliet and for me.
Nice.
You know, we're doing this one.
I still remember, like, you know, Walid Akawi, like, okay, of course, some of your friends that I know, it's like, okay, this is a big businessman. But then the other time you said to me, oh, Jeremy, come see me. I'm in my studio.
Yeah.
So I come to your studio, you're wearing shorts, drinking a can of beer and painting. And I'm like, I can't put the two Walid Akawis together. There's businessman Walid Akawi, and then there's crazy painter Walid Akawi.
We should 42 years, you know, work, you know, it's enough. To be honest, it's enough for me. You know, 42 years I'm working. You know, I hit numbers now. You know, for me, numbers. You know, I
just love your stories. I think you're a beautiful person. I there's a lot of things I can tell, which for me, just in the years that we got to know each other, that I think that you are too humble for who you are. I know who you are. Everybody knows who you are. But I like the fact that you don't want to talk about it. You just want to talk about art and funny stories and making money and losing money. But it's been a pleasure having you here, and I hope to see you again.